Thanks for joining us for Sunday afternoon football. Today's game from Marvel Stadium. I welcome Gary Lyon with me as we prepare for this big game.
Hi, Hutto. Really excited about this one today.
Here today, the clash between Hawthorn and Carlton. Here come Carlton. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Good call, Hutto. It's a good day for Carlton forwards. If they can get on top of the Hawks defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
Hawthorn making their way onto the ground. The banners are ready for the players. The captains prepare for the toss of the court. Hawthorn winning the toss. Just over a month into the season and we are getting a clearer picture of the contenders at this early stage.
You're absolutely right, Hutto. There have been some cracking games of footy so far, and hopefully we have another one of those here today.
These lineups look very strong and both teams look fired up and set to go. We're just moments away from the opening bounce. The opening bounce at Marvel Stadium. Thrashes it, Burgoyne on the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Releases by hand. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Wins the ruck duel. Hand to hand, dug out the loose ball. While trushes off the tackle, releases the handball, has it now. A quick handball from Pitnet. He's got the football now. Thought hard to get a handball away. McKay finds his man on the move.
A great grab. Really good mark.
Martin looks to build some momentum with this kick. 60 metres out. Warthog has resources out wide. The ball ends up with Twiff. Puts boot to ball. Hardwick gathers it now. Good body work to win the back. O'Meara elects to kick it long. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Nunes kicks it. Won the hit out. Segler aims for his man on the ground. Mitchell won himself a free. A long driving kick. Good mark there. Moved on by Hardwick. O'Meara marks uncontested. O'Meara tucks it into the pocket. Warple gets in a good position. Both sides have failed to get a score so far. A chance to reload the attack now. They can link up now. That's tough. And just from behind. 1 point's the difference.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. They can't afford afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Frawley to bring it back into play. Plays onto himself. Puts it on the boot. Stuck the nets out there and held onto it.
Big effort. What a mark.
Chance to put one through for his side. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. Betts going for number one. Close call there, but it just made it for a score. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. He's kicked the first goal.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back with another centre bounce. Tap down. He's got the football now. He gets above the crowd. A chance to put one through here for Hawthorn. Kick by Wingard. Terrific mark there. Bruce choosing to play on. Kerner leaps over the top. Looks to move it by foot. Doherty looks to get onto the football. Well collected. Bruce can't hold onto the tackle. Over the top of the pack. Marchbank has resources out wide. He spears the ball. Marking in space for Murphy. Hurried kick. O'Brien shuts him down.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Hanrahan moves it by hand. McKay hits him hard. Puts on a big hit. Marked by Lyman. Tries to kick it. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Under pressure. And keeps it alive. And the ball ends up over the line. Picnic runs onto the field. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gas?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Hawthorn are still down by a couple of goals.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let-off there. That would have been a big goal.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Fisher determined to reach the ball. Goes by hand. He gains possession. Hits the target by hand. Going for goal number one. Going for goal number one. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. A handy lead for Carlton.
That's a really good team. Great bit of play that resulted in that.
About to resume hostilities. One it down. Showing control was Segler. At full stride, receives the handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Marks that ball, uncontested.
You have to do better on that next time.
Carlton by 13.
Bad finish results in the behind. You've just got to do better there.
GF deciding where to go with the kicky. Sinks the slipper into it. Did well to control the ball. Burgoyne won himself a free. The tackle over the shoulder. Decides to kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Driving kick inside 50. Martin wins the ball in the air. Good opportunity for the Blues to put a goal through here. Going for goal number 1. Intercepts the ball well. Shields works the ball up the ground. Mark will be paid. Goes with the kick. A chance to go to the ball. Warple kicks in heavy traffic. Williamson collects the loose ball. Dishes it off. Wins possession.
Let him up, Robert.
Now we'll get a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Segler gets it down. Hands it out to open space. Murphy down. He can take off after that handball. He's able to ride it home from a long way. His teammates rush over. The Blues have 3 in a row. 19 points the difference.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
We're coming to the end of the first quarter. Segler just slaps it down. Gathers it now. Kicking it into a wall.
Showing some really good pressure there.
At full stride, receives the handball. Offhands from Hartley. Centre field fans off Hawthorn with some work to do as they go into quarter time, trailing by 19.
Carlton could have to be happy with that first team.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Hawthorn are playing a very controlling game. They're taking plenty of marks and denying the opposition possession.
Much appreciated, Gaz. The second term ready to get underway. Umpire ready to resume play. McAvoy with a big fist on it. Petreski-Seaton takes it well. Goes by foot. Finds this and marks well. Chips it towards half forward. Stands tall and marks.
What a mark! A great grab.
Hawthorn would love to make the most of this opportunity. Big kick required from this distance. Hanrahan going for number 1. Nails the goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Hawthorn keeping themselves in it.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Carlton are controlling the possession and they're using that control to hit the scoreboard.
We resume hostilities. Punched away. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Use the hands and gives away the free. Burgoyne going for distance with the kick. Mops up the loose ball. Picked off the deck. Wingard was taken high in the tackle. A poorly executed tackle there. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Winger going for number 1. Collects the loose ball. Gets into a good position to tackle. Ball hits the deck. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Just got the hands in the back there. Looks up with the kick. Fisher has a great set of hands.
Really good mark. Big effort.
The kick from Fisher. Cousins makes. Moves the ball by foot. Nice hands. Patton lines up from long range. Can he put it through? Darts it through for another. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. He loved that one. The Hawks close the gap to 7.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Hawthorn actually on top in the contested possessions. They just need to convert that dominance into scoreboard pressure.
Centre bounce. Sangler clears the contest. Quickly onto the boot. The mark has been taken.
Carlton haven't been able to set up any set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect the forward to kick a winning total that way.
Gia going for number 1. Puts it right through the middle. He acknowledges the crowd. Hawthorn have kicked the last 3 goals. One more goal and they grab the lead.
That's a really good team goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Carlton are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Back in the middle now. Thump by Zegler. Walsh controlled the difficult ball.
Thank you guys, up it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we've seen.
McKay puts on a big hit. Contests the hard ball. Great tackle. Casbolt applying the pressure.
Big tackle.
What a brilliant tackle! Kicks it long. Doing well with the mark. 50 metres from home. Martin has a chance to put a second goal on the board. A great goal! Centrefield couldn't hang on to the ball. He celebrates hard after that. Carlton with the ascendancy over Hawthorn, leading 26-19.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Carlton can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Burgoyne links up with a chance to run. He takes the mark.
Well, looking at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Couldn't snaffle it.
Great tackle.
Scoops up the ball. Packing it out of there. Marks Oliver. Bruce flicks it over. Intercepted.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Ball gets cut off. Picked up by Dow. Can already tell that's not too good. He looks injured. It's difficult to see him coming back on after that. Moore doesn't take the mark. Cleanly picked up. Ball up called. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we've seen right now.
Seen plenty of it. Mitchell throws the ball away. Just threw the ball. Casbolt elects to kick. Plowman takes the mark uncontested. Plowman sends one up towards the wing. A chance to reload the attack man. Goes with the kick. The ball goes over the boundary, near the 50. Umpire tosses it in. Clears the contest. They can create from this. MP gets the handball away. Murphy powers through the tackle. Releases by hand. Plowman receives the ball. Petreski-Seaton, hurried kick. Chips it towards half forward. An easy grab for Casbolt.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Coughed up by McGovern. Williamson couldn't keep his hands on it. And now we'll have a ball up. McAvoy got a fist to it. Hit the man hard. Wins the race to the ball. Murphy rushes with the kick. Stuck the bits out there and held on to it. Then puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Pittman doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. 45 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. He slams it towards goal. It's somehow pitched over the line. And it's a goal. It's time to celebrate. And don't they get around Pittman. Carlton could kick back-to-back goals. The margin is 13.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Only seconds remaining in this quarter.
Great bit of play that resulted in that. Hawthorn just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
McAvoy thumped it clear.
Right.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Ends up turning this ball over. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
Carlton have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
The Hawks can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Cheers, Gaz. The game promises plenty. We have a big second half coming up. The third quarter about to get underway. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Turned it over. Murphy just streaming past and gets the footy, finding the ball with ease. A big contested grab. 45 metres out.
Keep it on.
Kerno going for number one. A time to celebrate. Smiles all round. Carlton lead by 19.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Carlton Carlton are getting the opposition on turnover. They are working hard without the ball and putting on the pressure to win it back.
We're back in motion. McAvoy thumps it clear. Has it now. Gives it, don't argue. Hands that ball to the opposition. McKay just throws. Chips it towards half forward. O'Brien runs after the ball. Williamson throws the ball away. Just threw the ball. Hanrahan drives the kick. Wingard used the body to take that mark.
Really good mark. Big effort.
Lining up for goal. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. He heads for home. That kick just beyond him.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Hawthorn haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Ready to bring it back into play. Goes the long option. Kerr hangs on to that one.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. They continue to get beaten in this area and are finding it difficult to keep the lead.
He's leading the ranking points.
He's doing everything right. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Carlton have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. That's why they're still in front.
Did well not to confuse himself. It looked impossible, but he made it work. They get around him after that effort. Hawthorn reduced the margin.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Centre bounce. Thumped clear. Up for grabs for Walsh. Goes by hand. Takes possession. Strong mark in the context. 45 metres out. Fisher going for number one. No issues with that for a punt. Celebrating hard. Carlton with a handy break. They lead Hawthorn 24 to 27.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Some great ball movement there, just knew they were going to score. Carlton have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Back in the middle now. Sankler thumps it forward. Just sends it into space. It's a turnover. Dug out by O'Meara.
I'll have it.
And the umpire will ball it up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Harlow.
Handball finds Cripps. Got that off just in time. Dug out the loose ball. Doing well to intercept that kick. Moore moves it now. Punches it clear. Well collected on the bounce. The loose ball picked up. Kempnet releases by hand. Collected by Fisher.
Brilliant chase.
Slick with the hands. Mugabe gives it back to Casbolt. A chance to put a second goal on the board. That goal is a cracker. This kid has extended their lead. Gets some reward for his efforts. Carlton's lead is now 23.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Carlton can manage to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Back in the middle to resume play. McAvoy hurls it away. Sweeping handball. With the ball now. Howe uses it by foot. Marks it about space. Got boot to ball. He wins the ball in the air. 40 metres out. Going for goal number one. The drop punt through the goals. Sicily celebrating hard. Hawthorn behind by 17.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. The Hawks are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball. The Blues are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
GF links with a teammate who can run. Hartley spills it. Kicks in heavy traffic. Collects the loose ball. Oh, what about that? That was really special. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. They couldn't be happier with that goal.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal. Carlton are leading the inside 50s, and right now that's converting into scores.
Back with another centre bounce. Swats it. He has the ball. Squeezes out a handball. McAvoy gets on the end of that handball. Fisher coming off for a spell. And we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
The umpire calls for the ball now. Segler with the punch.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Segler won the hit out. Curnow getting a chance for a break. Big thump from Segler. Kicks hurriedly. And the mark will be paid.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Walsh will be the recipient of the free. Martin moves it now. Missed the target. Picks up the loose ball. O'Brien gets it away under pressure. The ball goes to ground. Moves the ball along the wing. Finds himself in space and marks. Elects to keep moving. Warple bangs it on the boot now. Petreski-Seaton puts it on the boot. The ball finds its way out of play. Thrown in now. Hammerson is in his possession. Pushes through with power. Tough ball to handle. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Over the top of the pack. Gets a hand in. Burgoyne needs a chance to rest. Puts boot to ball. Good mark there. 50 metres from home. Into the post it goes. Hawthorn reduced the margin.
Carlton got set up well and are able to cut off these kicks forward from the opposition.
Hawthorn trailing by 22. They have a lot to think about.
Carlton will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Hawthorn are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Thanks for that, Gaz. One quarter of footy to go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
McAvoy gets onto the ball. Marks now and can send it back. Petreski-Seaton has resources out wide. Kick by Walsh. Takes the mark all by himself. The mark is taken by Doherty. Elects to kick. Plowman wants to keep it moving by hand. Slams it onto the boot. Pitnet didn't mark him. Handballs. Murphy gives it to the player running past. That tackle just too high. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Curnow uses it by foot. Great mark.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beat in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Good grab there from Murphy.
A great grab. What a mark.
Chips it towards half forward. Had plenty of the ball.
Thank you.
It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Haven't called his name too often today. Howe kicks it to the square. Curnow got under it. Hacks it forward. Finds a bit of room to mark. Handballs to no one in particular. Centrefield drives the kick. They can create from this. Walsh with the mark. Putting this one through would give Carlton plenty of confidence.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
He decides to go for Hawthorn. Wow! Carlton was right. Walsh celebrates with the fans. Carlton have kicked the last 2 goals. Now they lead by 28.
Great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Hawthorn are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. Murphy comes away with the ball. And now Warple receives the handball and takes off. Now it's a ball up. Thrashes it. Mitchell won himself a free. The kick from Mitchell, strong with the body, and wins the mark. Chose to kick it. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Clear free, just put both hands in the back. Decides to kick. Easily takes the mark. A low stabbing kick. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, I know.
Plough the marks in a bit of space. Uses it by foot. Picked up by O'Meara. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's really having a big impact on this game. Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
McKay, handballs out in front. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Warple elects to kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Wingard landed in his back on this occasion. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Looks to move it by foot. Finds a target. Petreski-Seaton kicks it. Found space for an easy mark. Keeps the kick low. Dow takes the mark. Uses it across half back. Nunes is blowing hard after that effort. Nunes was taken high in the tackle. High tackle. Puts it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. Sinks the slipper into it. Walsh leading the race to the loose ball. Just manufactures what he could. Fine, the loose ball was out. Gets it away. Finds his man. Just goes bang. Shields dug it out. Missed the target. He gets his hands on the footy. He couldn't hang on. The ball's crossed the bits. Pushes up the tackler. Releases the handball. Marks all along. Shields wants to play on. Great mark in the pack.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Carlton forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Shields steals possession. Well taken at ground level. Just gave it away. Awkwardly got the handball out. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Manages to get out the handball. They can link up now. Takes an uncontested mark.
Big effort. What a mark.
Carlton Carlton fans would love to see this one sail through. Makes it a bit of space. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. He goes it alone. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Carlton doing well at the moment.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Carlton are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities.
Looking for options now. Good mark and looks to send it back. 45 metres out. Unbelievable. And they put it through. It gets his third. This one gives them a bigger lead. Hawthorn in a bit of trouble. Gaz, what really stood out for you today?
Just a fantastic performance from Carlton. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Final scores are 69 to 34. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Gaz.
It was great being here, Hutto. I can't wait for the next match.
We are the Navy Blues. We are the old dark Navy Blues. We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team old Carlton knows. We're all the champions they like to send up. We'll keep our end up, and they will know.